How's it going, everyone? Welcome to my channel. This is my Did I Like It for Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Wow, it's a shiny cover. This is the PS2 version, but I beat it on PS3. I also have it on PS4, but I had already started the PS3 version when I went back to this one. This game takes place between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, so if you want to play them in order, that's the order you should go. This is a remake of a Game Boy Advance game called Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. This is Rechain of Memories. And this game uses a card-based battle system instead of your traditional just hack and slash, action RPG type stuff like the rest of the Kingdom Hearts games. And that deters a lot of people because they don't want to mess with cards and stuff. But I'm very open-minded with games, so I wanted to give it a try back in the day, and I wanted to play all the games in order anyways. And I was loving it at first, but then I hit this point where I didn't have the card battle system down as well as I thought I did. I was basically, so what you can do in the game is you can hit triangle 3 times, if I remember right. Hit triangle 3 times, and it'll put 3 cards right in a row. And like say they're all battle cards, which are all numbered cards, and they do like a certain amount of damage. If you do that, he'll just do like a combo. But the problem with those combos is the last card or the first card. I think it's the first, either the first or last card you use. I can't remember now. Will go out of your deck until your next battle, basically. So if you just spam those combos, you're going to lose a lot of your cards, especially if you're doing your high value cards in that spot that's going to be lost. So if you just go in spamming it and there's no strategy to it, you're going to lose your cards, and you can run out of your whole deck as well, which is what I kept doing against this boss. And so I got really frustrated and stopped playing, and I ended up coming back to it and not even using the combos. Because the enemies also use cards. So say an enemy card pops up and it's a 7, you can go to your anything above 7 or a 0 and break that card, like not get hurt at all. So for that boss, instead of just spamming my combos, I would do that and knock her down, and then when I got her far enough down to where it didn't matter if I ran out of my deck because there's not that much HP left, that's when I'd start spamming my combos and beat her. So every single boss I had to figure out if I want to use my combos or if I want to use like counter attacks, because the counter attacks only work on certain bosses too. And you also you can buy new decks, you can build your deck, like if you know a certain combo of 3 cards will do a certain move, you can set it up to where each set of 3 in your deck is that set of 3, but you also have to stay below the CP rate. I know this sounds really complicated, and it kind of is when I'm thinking about it, but if you get the battle system down, this game is fantastic, and I feel like the people who don't like it aren't taking the time to get the battle system down. And but the setup of this game, it's not even set up like a regular Kingdom Hearts game. You are in what's called Castle Oblivion, and each floor is so you'll be in a big white room. Cutscene happens. You watch the cutscene. It's usually some Organization 13 stuff or something, and then you will be given these cards that are cards to worlds. So like all the Disney worlds, not all at the same time, but you'll get like 4 or 5 of them, and then there'll be a big door in the middle of the room, at the back of the room, whatever, back middle wall. You go to it, and it'll be like, and show all your cards. Say I pick, I don't know, say I pick Atlantica, then I'll go to Atlantica, and I'll be in Atlantica, but Atlantica's even different. It's like, the map is just a bunch of rooms, and each room has a door to the next room with a card number on it, and so you have to battle enemies in that room until you get the card number you need, and then open that door, and then you'll just keep repeating until you get to a certain room at the end of the world where there's a boss and a cutscene and all this stuff, and sometimes there'll be more than one cutscene door. But yeah, you keep doing that, and then once you beat that, you end up going back to Castle Oblivion, go up to the next floor, repeat. You just keep doing it until the end of the game. So once you get through Sora's story, you will do the flip side and you'll go through that with Riku. But Riku's half, it's not even a half. He's kind of OP. He doesn't even get to pick his cards, so some of the worlds you have really crappy card decks and you just gotta make do with it. With Sora, you have all the customization for your card decks and stuff. With Riku, you don't. But Riku is stronger, so you should beat the bosses a lot easier, except for like maybe one or two. And you get to see everything from Riku's side, though. So that's really cool that they have two different sides. On the Game Boy Advance version, you can pick which side you want to do first, but on this one you have to do Sora, and then you unlock Riku and do his side. The story's kind of convoluted, like all Kingdom Hearts games. I don't really go into Kingdom Hearts like looking for the deepest story of all time, you know. I mean, it might be deep, and that's why I'm not getting it, but I kind of get the gist of what's going on. I like the charm of the Disney characters being involved. They've kind of swayed more away from Final Fantasy, the characters, the further they've gone in, which is okay because, I mean, I can't get mad at it, I guess. I wish there was more Final Fantasy characters in it. But Organization 13 plays a big part in this game, which is a evil organization within the Kingdom Hearts franchise that I won't spoil, so you need to go play it and find that out yourself. But don't let people detour you from this game just because they say it's a card battle system. Try it out. Just be patient and get the card battle system down, and you will enjoy this game. I liked it a lot once I got that down. But out of 10, I would give this game a... let me think. I'd give it a solid 7.5. I'll give it a 7.5, which isn't a bad score, really. But, because a lot of people are going to give this game like a 4. Everyone says, oh, Rechain's trash. It's not trash. Give it some love, guys. But, if you, like these kinds of videos, I did not do an LP of this game, by the way. Sorry. I had already started it. But, if you like these kinds of videos and you want to see LPs and stuff and reviews and collections, be sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys